segment is sponsored by Collawn Construction Company.
This is one of those industries right now that is incredibly hot and incredibly busy. We're talking with Mike Collawn of Collawn Construction. Mike, it's great to see you. I feel very fortunate because we know how busy your teams are right now with remodeling and construction projects in our community. Good to see you.
It's great to see you.
This is one of those things, as we said, incredibly busy right now, but you're working with clients in the community. Let's take a step back. How did the business get started? Tell us a little bit about your history.
Absolutely. I grew up working in the trades. I was fortunate to work under the tutelage of my uncle, who was a phenomenal carpenter, a very talented man, and he gave me a lot of skills that I use currently today. And throughout that process, working with him, I got to meet a lot of folks, be it in roofing. I trained under a master roofer for some time. And I was able to bring those skills forward. And when I started my own business 16 years ago, I was able to bring it forward and adapt that to, a new and changing world.
And I think, Mike, as you say, you learned from the family. This is a family business, and those skills were something that you shared. And you find as you go out and you work with partners in the community and clients that they need a little bit of everything to see a project through. So you take that multifaceted approach. You work on a variety of projects.
Absolutely. Again, when we started the business, one of the things I wanted to do differently was make sure that I had a good team together of actual tradesmen, because I felt like there's just a lack of people in the trades now. We wanted to have uniformed employees, hold a very high standard of what we expected out of our employees. And then the biggest thing for us is continued training and education. And so because of that, it's allowed us to do a multitude of different jobs, everything from a simple remodel to, full house renovation, decks, kitchens, bathrooms, things of that nature.
Mike, let's talk a little bit about the Collawn Construction Guarantee. What does this encompass?
The Collawn Construction Guarantee is simple. Any roof that we put on, if you have any issues with it within 10 years, we'll come out and we'll do the repairs at no cost.
That's a bit of peace of mind, Mike, that clients and customers depend on. So that makes a big difference. It's part of the reason I'm sure that you've been recognized with some of the recent accolades. Talk us through that recognition.
Absolutely. In 2019, we felt very honored to receive Best Home Remodeler Award. And then again in 2020, we received the same award from a different company, but it was Best Home Remodeler in Richmond, which is something we're very proud of.
And we talked a little bit about how skilled and dependable your team is. Talk us through those standards that you set for the Collawn Construction employees and team.
When it comes to our guys in the field, we're really particular about who we hire. We want guys that have a high level of skill and a high level of personal integrity, because they're the first person that a lot of people see in their homes and in the field. And we just want people to be comfortable with us. In addition to that, we want to put out the best possible work that we can. And we do so by having highly skilled craftsmen in the field.
It's essential for the field that you're in with construction that you have those highly skilled and highly trained employees that are part of the team. Mike, as we wrap up, I just want to touch base on the way that Collawn Construction gives back in the community.
So absolutely, we like to give back in several different ways. One of the things we do here, we've always kind of viewed this company as a big family. One of my favorite things we do is every year we go out grocery shopping together as a company, and we buy Thanksgiving dinner for a family in need. And it's just something we really enjoy doing. Another thing that we do a fair amount of is we work with some different organizations doing wheelchair ramps, making houses handicap accessible for different veterans causes. It's just something we take a lot of pride in, and be able to give back to people who have sacrificed so much for us.
It really is incredible because the community depends on you for the projects that they need to have happen. And then you give back in so many incredible ways to that community that is looking to you. Mike, thanks for making time. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. We'll share all the information so folks can get in touch with Collawn Construction.
Collawn Construction is located at 8401 Mayland Drive, Suite F in Richmond. You can give them a call at 804-729-4103 or visit them online at collawconstruction.com. And stay tuned, there's much more Virginia This Morning to enjoy right after a short break.